I want to take this Taz face shit off. Are you fucking kidding me? That event shit is over now? Oh my god.
If you're on your way to becoming a generational talent in the W, you're on your way to unlocking 2 huge badge perks.
When you reach levels 9 and 10 in the progression pillar, you'll earn not 1 but 2 max plus 2 badge perks that you can then assign to 1 tier 1 and 1 tier 2 badge. These are permanent badge perks, which makes for an incredible investment in your build.
There's also seasonal max plus 1 badge perks you can earn by reaching levels 3 and 4 in the W Online. When you do so, you'll unlock the perk for all of the next season.
By the way, have you played the W Online yet? For the first time, you can earn VC when you compete against the community. So unlock these badge perks, take your My Players game to a whole new level, and stack up those wins.
You smacking on that shit? I told that bitch that he did it good. I need to put that MIDI up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I should put that. Let me see something real quick. Let me check the fuck around with these badges. Box out these.
We're always on the lookout for community bursts that will help elevate your game. And next week, we're going to be giving advice from GHA Curry.
He's back with some great tips on how to jump into random brackets.
Fuck
Be
is
sure to
wrong?
check back for that.
Make sure to take those tips into the game, get some wins, and go enjoy those Season 4 rewards.
Ah, yeah. Damn, you. I mean, you're not. You know, was. I mean. You're so ass, bro. They do that. That's their favorite fucking move, bro. Favorite fucking move, bro. I'm not even warm. My bucket, my ass. All that fucking dribbling, bro. Cause he's doing them stupid ass snatchbacks, bro. Like I can't even stick with cuz. Bro, this nigga got unlimited fucking dribbles, bro. My bucket. Fuck out of here. I'm been smooth. Know that.
I ain't bring a knife to a gunfight. They gonna argue it twice when it's gunfight. I remember running to the sun like, come on. You boy first with the army, don't I pop out. Bullshit is not important, what I'm about. Don't play with baby, I give you something to cry about. That's a diamond. You want for your friend to fly out. Every time we outside, that she be going up. I got women trying to get at me like you been growing up. Really, I know you see what's happening, I'm steady blowing up. I'm steady going up here. Started from the bottom, up here. If you really can't prevent, then you know how that feel. Ain't no issues on the steppers, it's the way that I live. With some issues on the twist, nigga, that's what I did. Hardcore trouble. Got my mindset on wherever this shit go. Still trying to make nobody will notice it. The point that you told me that you fucking on my phone, so I'm really on emotion. Ain't been on the scene that much, I'm so getting loaded. Ain't talking about me that I smoke, but I mean I floated. I'm talking about this money I'm saving up out of the top. Fucking with me winning the lottery, ain't feeling lucky. I'm so real and ready to slide with me if I come to work. Keep me and listening down for me down, I see keep it 1 million, I'm too real to say it on the 100. You are not the one that you got me. Real shit. Don't know what they told you, but you got me fucked up. You see how we walk in, you can't see me run stuff. I gotta think out the box, I hate being bunched up. Glad that I've been through a lot, you made me unbunched up. I done seen this shit get grimy, I can't touch it. Still trying to call me and all, but it's only love. If I came in this world alone, I get lonely. Someone come and thought my mind, get started. I don't feel a lot of this shit, I can't even hold you. Catch me in the hands with my move and I'm open. Catch me in the hood, man, getting with the dogs up. I can't even lie, bro, my heart. So, gotta keep my fire on my jacket, it's a cold world. She with me when he go out to practice, it's a cold girl. See a guy who's going never stop and make it so girl. Baby, I'm sorry for putting my business out there. You so cool for a loser, you could be winning I am. You keep it wet, I'm gonna invest, put your swim in on. Don't worry about that, just do your best, I promise you'll be fine. You let that shit come out your mouth, now you can't press the wine, it's stuck there. Find me in cash, all blue, you get a rush, yeah. I don't need a nigga up, bitch, who the fuck, yeah. You the one that's really sour, ain't even gonna go there. You was supposed to be here, but oh well. I don't know what they told you, but you got me fucked up. You see how we walk in, you can't see me running stuff. I gotta think out the box, I hate being bunched up. Glad that I've been through a lot, it made me a monster. I done seen this shit get grimy, I can't have no country. See, I'm trying to call me now, but it's only one of me. If I came in this world alone, I get lonely. Someone come and thought my mind, I think it's frozen. I want you to be mine again. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. I can lost myself in you. We can't think of you no way. No, I don't know where to you. I don't know where to you. And I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. But I can't see myself in you. We can't face no people know what we do. I go out of my way to please you. I go out of the way to please you. I ain't saying no things. I can't waste time. Let me young nigga living. For the trap, all the nigga knows get it. I ain't chasing no pussy, gon' check them by the digits. Big bank rolls in my pockets, all fitness. Check the little chat, then show you my flip. Baby, and smooth, only one truth. I don't give a fuck who cares.
Yo, pass me the fucking rock, nigga.
I'm trying to finish this what's not with. I'm trying to spend it all I got with.
Damn.
We be going up, watch out for the fans out there. Come on, man, let's jump off the Lambo. Hey, run the fans up, smooth, run away.
Oh, yeah, smack it. What are you doing?
Hey, married to the money, I ain't never let go. Hey, baby, this smooth up from the fans out there. Nothing one good side up the window. Hey, married to the money, I ain't never let go.
Fuck is cuz doing?
I know my life is journey. I can lost myself in the zoo. It's all the same. I go out of my way. And I want you to be mine. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. Well, I can lost myself in the zoo. We call it freedom, we don't know where to go. I go out of my way. I go out of my way. I ain't saying no things I need you. I hope you know I need you. Yeah, I can't hold my knees. Yeah, don't please me. Top down, we breeze me. We live like a movie. And all the I need to pay me. Good lady. Get to me. Big slow up to the bitch. Come with spinning out. I'm so I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. I go out of my way, and I want you to be mine. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. But I cannot see myself without you. It's all the things that people know what we do. I go out of my way, I go out of the way. I ain't saying no things I need to.
Oh my gosh. I'm playing around this shit. Come on, bro. Turn me up, turn me up.
Can't take the heat, this the kitchen. Last thing I tried, got left in a whippy, shut up, playing crazy. More full of dead niggas, this shit harder than crack in the eggs. The Chris fake stuff with melatonin, this bitch leave niggas lazy. Better play your hands on smoke my cousin if he make.
I'm gonna curse her the fuck out real quick. Oh my god, bitch. Bitch ass D&D shit, bro. Bro, I'm not calling it. But yeah, bro, you fried, bro. You don't know how to. You don't know how to pick up, so you can go. I'm playing some shit.
What?
Little ass girl.
What?
The fuck, bro? I called you. Pick up the fucking phone, nigga. Why you talking like that?
Because I don't play with you like that.
Yeah, bro, you was a little ass girl. I'm not worried. You talking about I'm popping? I'm not even popping.
You lying.
I'm not though. Why you think Yo, boy, you was a fucking girl, bro. You was a Gerber, bro. Talking about me, Yomo. I would slap this shit out of Yomo. You. Wallahi, I'm not talking, bro. I'm not talking. What did you do today? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing good about you is fucking nothing, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, shut that shit up.
Little ass girl don't even want to show her face because she don't look too good.
Boy, don't go there. Stop.
I'm gonna do that. I'm not one thing about me. I'm not a little ass nigga. Is I say whatever comes in my mind. Fuck.
You
Bro, I will really break this shit, bro.
stick.
I'm trying to let you know, bro. Remember
You
who
didn't
my
even stick up the Applejack.
yeah, well, like, oh, why you on my dick, bro? Someone's on my dick. Yo, chat, you hear this? She's on my dick.
Nigga talking about shit.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. Shit.
Sure, but you're not even talking to the chat for real.
Nah, I'm just on the game right now. And bro, Yomo, shut the fuck up. Yomo, you just dicking. I forgot. Bro, you got that young ass mindset. You gonna be dicking. You be rage. Keep it a bean. You my man. You be rage beating. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, I'm already know. Yeah, you be rage beating, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I hate rage beaters.
Cause you do the understood.
Yeah, cause y'all niggas, cause y'all clucks. So. Nah. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Nah, I don't easily get rage baited. It really depends how my mood is. Like, if I'm already mad enough and you try to rage beat me, yeah, you definitely gonna get hear me. I ain't gonna lie. But, say your butt stink. You hear me? I say your butt stink, nigga.
Absolutely.
Your fucking butt stink. Smell like that.
Did you even take a shower today?
You said what?
Did you even take a shower today?
Yes, I took a shower today. Did you take a shower today? Nigga, I took a shower like in the morning, bro. Did you take a shower today? No, you fucking didn't. When did you take a shower? Like 3 days ago? Yo, chat, she chatted. Give it a beat. She took a shower? My chat saying, nah, she smell like all that dog shit. I do have a chat. Look me up. Look me up. Look me up, nigga. You dickhead, bruh. So, keep it a beat now. Like, why you on Wiz, bored ass nigga? Nah, I don't be on this shit.
Well, you clearly do.
Nah, I really don't. The reason why I've been had this app for a long ass time. Only time I use it if I'm really, really bored and just be spam typing, bro. That's it.
I don't know why about it. I just need followers. I'm a cloud chaser.
You a cloud chaser?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Bro, I already told you to follow me, bro. You playing this shit, bro. Hate it. I'm gonna text it to you. I ain't saying it. I know you got a spam too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you throw and you get put on the close friends, my close friends be lit. Chubbing.
Close friends.
You mad as shit, pussy. You should have been on my close friends when I had a free crib for a whole month, bro. My shit was busting out the tea. You chubbing. Shit was busting out that tea. I got it.
Did you follow me?
Did you follow me?
You follow me? Like, what? Stop playing.
Bro, what's the difference? The same shit. You have that long ass name, bro. Just copy and paste my fucking name, bro. Fuck.
Who you talking to? Type in.
Talking to Maya Buckets.
Make the shit out you.
Maya Buckets. You're not Maya Buckets.
I didn't say I was a bucket. I was calling you a bucket. Stop.
This nigga sound Maya Buckets. Why you trying to dick suck another girl, bro? You was a glazer.
Right.
You a dick suck.
You a bucket. I was calling.
You call me.
I was calling you a bucket. Stop playing.
Fuck out of here, Yamo. I said no. You said Maya, and then you put bucket with that dumb ass.
Yeah, you're a bucket because you called me a what?
You call me a hoe though, like what?
Because you is. Now what?
I don't know where you get this information from. Nah, because you sound fucking stupid. How you gonna call me hoe? We just hopped on the phone, bruh. Okay, well, I'm holding you a slut. No, what? We are the same people now.
Yeah, we.
You damn right. You fucking going like a motherfucker. Why you so easy? Close your legs, nigga. Damn.
But now you lost me. Stop.
And when you gonna follow a word?
I follow your pussy. Is you follow us?
Yes. The fuck you, yo? Who do we follow? You follow both my mans too. Damn.
What? Who the fuck is that?
Nigga, the only two people named fucking Eli, bro.
I
Yes.
don't know him. Like, what?
You follow both my homies though. I'm just saying.
And I don't know them.
Oh, alright then. Your ass girl.
And how I'm Joe? I always follow the truth.
I'm saying.
Really fucking.
I'm saying. You think I'm Joe?
Yeah, you probably.
You're probably low key Joe too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not. I'm even.
Keep it a bean though. Like I hear this from like everybody, bro. It's cool though. Like you be running your big one. Keep it a bean. You be entertaining people, right? Like on the low, right?
Huh?
You be entertaining people on the low.
I can't hear.
I said you be entertaining people on the low, right?
What do you mean?
Bro, like, don't you have niggas that be swiping up on your stories and be like, damn, you look good and shit, and you don't even, like, you just be entertaining that shit, right?
I entertain it for like a few minutes.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And then I don't reply, so.
Why is that? You be getting bored too fast?
I guess.
Oh, shit.
And what you doing all that for?
What you mean?
You said come on,
I can say what I want to say, nigga. What the fuck?
No, you can't. Make me shit out you.
Who is you?
You know who I am.
Hey, you're like 10 minutes from me, bro. Take that bit right now. Come slap you. You
It's
can't.
10 minutes. Where you at?
I'm 10 minutes from you, nigga.
Right.
Fuck, you can't even step out the crib. Shut your bitch ass up, man. You can't step out your crib. I'll walk out of here. And I'm African too, you tripping. I got an African strict ass mom. I walk out this joint like I'm a boy. You tripping.
You really playing that role.
I'm not playing no role, nigga. I don't even know what role I be playing. My name, I already told you. You said what?
Saying that a lot, so you got to.
Nah, I'm just a grown ass man. What everything I say, just there's nothing you can really do about it. That's just how life is.
Bye.
I just don't be giving a fuck.
Bye.
Nah, the real talk though, like, what the fuck do you really do though? I ain't gonna lie.
What you mean?
You got a job, brokey?
I do got a job, bro.
Alright. When's your birthday? You be dancing?
No, I'm finna tell you now. I'm finna tell you. I work. I might just get college school. And I like dancing. Oh, yeah, and I wake up.
Oh, you work out. How often you be at the
Yeah.
How often you be at the gym?
Chill.
You talking about chill? You don't work out. Okay.
I'm
This
a beginner. Why you here?
my fault. I'm gonna tell you this is exactly what I do. Let me see if we can relate. I'm gonna say the first thing, and I'm already knowing I smoke. You be smoking too?
Next.
Oh, word. So you said we try to match. Say no more. What you call it? Smoke, I hoop. To be honest, there's really not really much to say. I just be chilling for I'll be out the way. Don't get too.
That's people's favorite line.
So what the fuck do I do? Number one, I have my own car. You feel me? What am I gonna do? I just be chilling for real. I just be on DoorDash. I be betting. I be smoking. That's really it. If I want to go out, I'll go out time to time. I don't party like that, bro. Feel me? I don't even like going out like that, for real, for real. There be nothing to do.
I hear you.
You might think I'm chat.
I hear you. But you have to believe you.
Nah, you know that's cool. Nah, you don't gotta believe me, bro. It's cool.
I'm looking on so much.
Bro, because you know I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. Like,
You're not.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, it gets to a point when I just don't be giving a fuck. You watch, watch. Hypothetically, if I was ever with you and you just started like talking crazy, I just look at you like, what the fuck are you saying to me? Like, I just want to entertain it time to time because you're a little ass girl, and I will look sassy going back and forth with you.
Boy, bro.
Girl, boy.
You're not talking about me.
I'm talking about you.
You're not.
You know how to do hair?
Yeah, I do. I just told you that.
Oh yeah, you said this, say you were going to cosmetology.
Yeah.
I will punch you, nigga.
Right.
Bro, why you think I'm chatting, bro? I'm trying to tell you. I think don't be understanding who y'all be talking to, bro.
Because
No what?
you were punching me for.
Because you talk so. Because the reason why I want to punch you because you talking to me like you really like that and shit.
You're a punching bag. Shut up.
Young boy, you's a fucking kid, bro. I will throw you, bro. That's like bully right there, bro. The fuck?
I heard punching bag.
I mean, you gonna punch me. You're gonna get punched back, skinny ass motherfucking girl.
Right.
I was when I catch in that Vic, I told her that she's beating that shit. You be drinking?
It can't smell me.
How you make it like what's up? Like
Because I don't play all that noise. Speak your chest, bro.
what the fuck are you gonna do?
Make decisions. Whenever I see you, what do you mean?
Fuck.
It's clear as that. Don't piss me.
Remind you, I have a car, you don't. How you seeing me? Say that. You about to cry? You shit was sad. You about to cry? You talking about I'm weird. You about to cry. That shit hurt. That shit hit your fucking pussy, right? That shit hurt.
Right, yeah.
That shit fucking hurt. That shit hit a nerve in your fucking body, cuz.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yo, why not? I feel like if we see each other in person, I'm gonna really be laughing because I just feel like the shit that you're gonna say to me, I'm just really gonna slap the shit out of you, bro.
And I'm gonna shit out of you.
Yeah, alright, so I fucking play me. You slap me, I'm gonna punch on you, bro. Watch.
That shit don't hurt me.
What you mean it don't hurt? What type of freak ass shit you on, cuz? So you just slapped me and I just did that, just socked the shit out. That shit not gonna hurt. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall, nigga.
Don't hurt. I eat them.
You don't eat shit, yo. You don't tell me you a chatting ass nigga.
Stop thinking.
You bad as shit. Oh, you a chatter?
Focus on that good.
My chat talking about yo, get on the game and shit. Yo, let me get one of your bonds. You hear me, little boy?
What?
You fucking heard me? The fuck?
What?
Pussy?
Yeah.
You know that. What you mean I freaked out? Yo, yo, keep it a beam. Would you ever do DoorDash for me and shit?
What you mean?
Oh, all right. You know, if you do DoorDash with me, bro, you get free food from me, bro. That's it. I know you want that big back ass nigga, you fat fuck. I'm right now. Stupid ass nigga. So, like, what songs you be listening to and shit? You gotta put me on. I wanna hear your music taste.
I'm talking about all you songs.
Okay, okay.
What's that band name? I don't know how to say it.
The fuck? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't even know you said you know it all, right? Mrs. Know It All, so what am I to say? Fucking chatting up the ass, come on. I got nothing to say.
You know what you saying? Oh my gosh.
Cause I'm a grown ass man, I can say what I want to say.
Right, sweating mouth.
You know that. You know that. You bored as a motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm young as fuck, but I'm ready.
You catching that big? You be having bedtimes and shit. Why you not asleep? It's 12:55.
You sound like
I said, why you not asleep? It's been past your bedtime. You not talking to me. Oh my, bro, like, why do I play with the worst teammates and niggas just want to be like letting these niggas shoot, bro? My gosh. This game pisses me off. Oh yeah. What? 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 Who you live with?
in my mom.
You the only child?
I got another sibling, but she. No, she.
Oh wow. And well, I will go to your crib and slap the shit out of you. Who's gonna stop me? Nobody. Fuck is you talking about? The fuck that supposed to mean? Okay, like I said, you chat out the fucking butt, cuz. Alright. My gosh. Bro, if I lose one more game, I'm gonna come into your crib and slap you, bro.
You taking that on me for me?
Yeah, cause what you call it, you're the reason why I'm losing this fucking game and shit.
I'm never gonna lose it, so don't say that.
You are the reason. Bro, I could easily, bro, I really hope I do see you in prison, cause I'm gonna rage beat the fuck out of you so bad, bro. Like,
You're gonna get rage baited. What are we really talking about?
you can't rage beat me, bro. No, you can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. There's one thing about me I'm really, really good at, just not giving a fuck. I'm trying to tell you. How you gonna rage beat me? Scream in my ear and shit? But,
I know what if we had rage baited.
no, you don't.
Just by my words.
Where's his ass? I'm almost fuck. Right. Just like you.
It's blurry ass kid.
He's blurry? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck. You got an iPhone 12? Nah, I didn't say anything.
Oh, so you scared.
Nah, not me being scared. You heard what I fucking said, nigga. Clean your ears.
So say it again.
I say please and I'm saying it again.
Just say it again.
Why you bitching, your mother? Just say please and I'm gonna say it again.
No, say it again.
Say please, Ben Smooth. Say Ben Smooth. Can you please say it again? I didn't hear you. No. Who not smooth?
You know what
Ah. Bro, just get off that topic right now. I don't get off that topic because I don't feel like. Huh?
So why did you answer
It's no answer to be. I can't answer that question for you. You just gotta learn for yourself. That's it. It's the best answer I can give you.
Just elaborate.
Nah, bro, it's nothing to elaborate.
It's scary.
It's scary.
Yeah.
I promise you, I'm not scared. Yeah, there's no point in me elaborating. You want to know too much? Fucking cop, learn. Fuck. You're gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the cop. That you still but get it away from crime.
All right, so go ahead and tell the fucking cops, snitch. The fuck? Like what? They're gonna look at you like, oh, it's another dumbass. You feel me?
And you said you were 10 minutes away from me. We got it. Let me die.
I don't know about 10 minutes, but you said you're in Auden, so like, I'm just estimating this probably is like 10 minutes, maybe 15, 20. What? You don't even try, bro. You're such a fucking fly. What are you good at? What do you know how to do? Huh? What are you good at, nigga? Why are you saying shit? You's a little ass girl. I don't think you want me to answer why I'm really smooth. So we on the same page now?
And so why is that your
What you call it? What are you good at? If you tell me what you're good at and you be honest, I'm gonna tell you why I'm. Nah, why you trying to play that fucking role, bro? You trying. Yo, you as a dick sucker, bro. Be your own person. All right, no, matter of fact, you definitely right. You definitely right. I would definitely will find out. I promise you're gonna find out why my name really is Smooth. Nigga, watch.
Okay, sure.
It'll ring a bell. You can't put two and two together.
Bye.
Boy, bye.
Yeah.
What's that? You be watching football?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, yeah, really.
I like basketball.
What's your favorite basketball team?
None of my business. You look disappointed. Why is that? You look real disappointed.
Nah, I'm just laughing because you're really stupid as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, this stupid little shit can slap the shit out of you.
You love slapping me. You want to touch me that bad? Just do it.
Okay. Oh, I will.
I bet you will. I give you permission.
Don't let me touch you.
I give you permission. What are you gonna touch me? You gonna fuck me up, type John? You gonna try to slap me? Cause you slap me, you're gonna get slapped on the spot of my life. What? Are you testing me? I'm trying to tell you. You think I don't hold back? Bro, I could tell you a story about a girl already slapping me. I socked the shit out of her in her fucking jaw. I promise you, cause look. If I say the color, it's kind of crazy. So look, it was like a while ago. Look, well, not said a while. It was like years ago, and I linked this John, right? And I was fried as shit, and she was kind of drunk. So what you call it? I don't know what the fuck she was on. I was just standing near the window. And she talking about like, what if I get up and just slap you? I said, if you slap me, I'm gonna punch you in your mouth. I was so serious about that shit. She was like, you not gonna do that. She kept smiling. I said, bro, if you get up, I'm trying to tell you, I'll punch you in your mouth. So she got up and hit me. Like, what the fuck? I looked at her, I said, why the fuck would you hit me? And then I could remind you, she had braces. I brought up my fist and I just hit her in her mouth and she fell on the ground. I didn't really draw. I just did this like a medium jaw. If I really did that, I would probably make her leap. So I'm gonna let you know, you smack me, I'm not doing too much. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna just slap the shit out of you, bro.
You know you're not gonna do that thing.
Wallahi, I'm gonna do that shit. Wallahi, I'm gonna do that shit. And I'm your ticket back to your crib too. How you getting back to the crib?
You're weird.
Nah, I'm wearing that. Nah, if you slap me, I should take you back to the crib. No, let me slap the shit out of you back, and you will be green, right?
Yeah. I ain't no trying to get
All right, then you green then. Nah, cause you're gonna actually wanna fight me and shit. I don't feel like throwing your ass.
I'm not gonna want to fight you. There anybody like
You said what?
why would I want to fight you?
So what do you want to do?
What?
I just asked you a fucking question, then you answer the question.
I'm not answering no question because you didn't want to answer mine.
What was your question?
Lord knows my question. I said, why is your name Ben Smooth?
Oh my gosh. I just told you why my name is Ben Smooth.
No, you didn't. You just said you gotta find out later.
That's the best answer I can give you. I can't just give you what I can't give everybody my name and shit.
Okay, well that's my answer to all your questions.
Stop being a fucking hypocrite, bruh. A dick sucker. I'm just smooth at what I do. Is that a good answer?
What exactly do you do?
See, you're playing 39 questions with me and shit.
Yeah, I am.
Why? Are you a fucking cop no more?
What you do that's smooth?
Just everything I do is smooth. That's it. You just time will tell, right?
What exactly?
Time will tell, right?
What exactly?
You know what? I'm gonna give you one thing that is really that I'm really smooth at. You know one thing that making motherfuckers shut the fuck up. That's one thing I'm really good at. Fuck.
Eat this ad.
You said what? Did you tell me eat that ass? What? That nasty ass butt.
But yo, fuck you.
You talking about eat this ass? You fucking dirty ass nigga. Bro, you should have been at the crib. What's up? Like we had a whole free ass crib for a month. Fuck, where you at?
I didn't even know you were loving it.
Bro, if you did, you would have been, bro, you would have blown with us, bro. Like, should have been crazy. Nah, I don't know because I think you got curfew and shit.
Check that shit.
You got curfew and shit. What time you gotta be at the crib?
Who's that? I curfew.
Me, nigga. You got a fucking curfew, nigga. It's 2026 and you got a curfew, bro.
Who's that? I curfew.
You. Shots on that content Vic, and I know how to do it. Huh?
Think about it.
What about it?
What you mean, what about it? I used to play another that pink bunny.
I know it. I know it's a pink bunny you can fucking see. Stupid.
What you getting defensive for?
I'm not.
Pink bunny, yeah, no, you're so
I like it on my feelings because of a pink bonnet. Oh, you was a dick sucker. Dick sucker. Why you a dick sucker, your mom?
I said it to my face.
You know I would have hesitated to do that shit. If you keep your hands to yourself, I'll do it. Don't try to slap me for no reason.
I don't even try.
Don't try to slap me for no reason. I got PTSD, bro. It's hot as shit. I ain't gonna lie. What's up? Give me the ball, bitch. Oh my gosh. What the fuck is he doing, you fucking weirdo ass nigga? My gosh. I got a question for you.
What? Make it quick.
You can wait.
Make it quick.
You can fucking wait, you weirdo. You're not talking to me. Yo, chat, why does she think she talking to me like that? Fuck wrong with her. This low ass fucking pebble talking crazy and shit.
Make it quick before APA.
Go eat some dick, nigga.
What's your question?
You know what my question is?
What?
My question is this nigga lagging, bro? My question is, what's your type?
I already told you.
Nah, I didn't see it. What's your type, bro?
Yo.
The fuck? Oh my god. Well,
I like this.
you like dark skins? With locks and full sleeve tats?
Yeah.
But how do you know I have a full sleeve tat?
Yo. Just for me.
I don't. I only got 2 hand tats. I don't have to. These are not even real.
You got big tits.
Yeah, alright, stop fucking playing me, nigga. You tripping. You know my shit certified. You fucking tripping. I can't focus cause like, fuck. You know what my type is?
What?
Girls that think they can really slap me. Shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. The one, my type is like, try to act hard, but in person you a sweetheart and shit.
What about it?
You know that. He's a fucking sweet. Yeah. You wanna see my full sleeve tat?
Yeah.
Alright. Got you. Make me do all this extra stuff. No, why happens if it's not a full sleeve tat? How mad would you be? You know,
I'll be irritated because you're doing all this shopping.
get off my dick, little boy. Damn, this fucking tight ass Under Armour shirt. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, if I don't got full sleeve law, you can just slap me, bro. I don't even care. I'll take it. But you get it's a light slap, not no crazy ass John, alright? But if I got a full, huh?
You must not got one. Waste of my time.
Alright, so if I got a full sleeve tie, I'm slapping the shit out of you, bro. I say no more. Lock on it. Lock on it.
No, because you have it. I can see it.
You see my hand tat, dummy.
No, you have it. I'm not putting.
I don't have a full sleeve tat, bro.
Yeah, I can see it.
Put on your life. I got a full sleeve tie.
On my leg.
Oh my god, I really fuck with you. Yeah, I do. Right here.
Exactly.
Who's skinny, nigga?
You started blushing.
I don't blush, nigga. You tripping.
Go ahead.
I got 2 full sleeve tats. Now what?
For real?
Nah.
Exactly.
Nah, if I did, you probably would have jumped on my shit. You tripping. You probably started nutting through the camera and shit.
Right.
Right.
I'm just saying anything.
It's getting hot in this bitch. Alright, Dan. Don't be drawing on my tattoos and shit, you feel me? I need you to do my hair. What are your plans tomorrow?
Huh?
What are your plans tomorrow or later?
I don't know.
You don't do shit, so I expect you to say I don't know. I will yoke you the fuck up, bruh.
You won't.
What? You don't think my arms were just like, I just had you like this the whole fucking time? You're not getting out of that shit.
I will.
How much you want to put up?
50.
50?
Yeah.
Suck.
Yeah.
Suck. You could put 50 on that. Nah, you trapping. Nah, I'll give you 10 seconds to get out that shit too.
At least a minute.
What? No. You could get out that shit. I'll give you 10 seconds. What do you need a minute for? Bro, I'm not trying to air you the fuck out, nigga. You ain't gonna breathe. That's why I said 10 seconds. When's your birthday? You heard me, Cluck?
What you say?
When's your fucking birthday?
It's April 28th.
April 28th. That's your birthday? April 28th?
Oh, you asked me how was my birthday?
I said, when's your birthday, dumbass?
April 28th, dummy.
Fuck. That's any type of birthday.
Let's see, when is your birthday?
May 15th.
So why is you trying to act like go to?
What are you talking? Huh? Am I a tourist? You just said it.
Anyway.
You're a fucking April tourist, bruh. I'm a real tourist. You trapping. I'm a real tourist. You trapping.
No, I'm a real tourist.
I don't give a shit about a tourist. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't do that stuff either.
Shut the fuck up, stupid ass girl. Like, I think I've been losing so much games, bro. Green, 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 green. How did I miss? What type of dances you be doing? What type of dances you be doing? What type of fucking dances you be doing, bruh? Huh? You said what? I said what type of dances you be doing, dumbass? You said what? Bro. If you was here right now and you were dicking, I would have slapped you so quick. Like I said, you ain't nobody to be mad at. But I'm not. But I'm not. I already know we got a dick eater. I'm already know. Are you even good at your fucking job, bro? Anyways. She even good at her job, or she just do it just to do it? Yo, chat. Talk to me.
You don't even know what to say.
I do know what to say. I'm a grown ass man and I'll fuck your life up. Now, exactly what I thought, bro. Scary ass boy. She's a scaredy cat. She's just scaredy cat. You gonna come to my D1 basketball game?
If you're good at your sport.
I'm actually really tough as shit. I'm D1, dumbass. Stupid. Fuck, am I actually good? Like, why are you act? What? I don't give a fucking. I'm not pushing shit, nigga. The fuck? Nah, you not nobody. What? I'll talk to you how I want to talk to you. The fuck? You go to bed, kid. Put me on some Netflix shows and shit.
Watch forever.
Huh?
Watch forever.
Forever? What is that?
Watch it and you'll find out.
Alright. If that shit ass, bro, I'm pulling up on you and I might actually slap
That shit is
Alright, bro. It just better be. Nah, I don't know. Coming from you, because you was a dick sucker, so I don't know.
I mean, I'm sleeping with this dick. Shut up.
I knew you wanted to be a nigga, you faggot. That's all I'm saying. You want to be a nigga so bad. Fuck, you want to size up?
Yeah.
What's up? Stop dicking. You don't know how to do it. You don't know how to do it. Stop doing it. She tried to double my shit. She tried to white over here.
Yo.
Yo, bro.
How you doing, man?
No, I'm chilling. I ain't gonna lie.
Nice.
Just playing so. Bro, I told you the Bears are gonna win, bro. Nigga didn't wanna listen.
You didn't tell me anything.
I fucking told you, bro. I knew this. The Bears are gonna win it. He missed 2 fucking field goals.
Tell me that.
2 of them,
You don't
bruh.
get extra point in the field goal.
Yup, I told you. I knew it the moment they scored that touchdown. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Yeah, the Bears finna win this joint. Look what happened. Scripted ass fucking game, bro.
You really sold the game away. Boom, clap.
Yo, Dan. I got a question for you. How would you feel if somebody said, "I'll just slap this shit out of you"? How would you feel?
Who's saying it?
You said you would slap the shit out of them back. I'm already know.
Type.
Why the fuck?
I got a friend in them who's in the Marines, bro.
Why this little ass girl talk about she gonna slap the shit out of me?
You said what?
I'm on the phone with her right now as we speak. Her name Maya Buckets. I'm fed. So you giving out fake names and shit?
Bro, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I'm lagging or you're lagging, but your voice keeps cutting out.
It's probably me lagging or some shit.
Oh, maybe I'm lagging.
It's probably Maya Buckets,
That
bro.
might be me on Madden's broken. Ooh. You said...
Smack.
You said, am I a golden?
No, I don't know what her fucking name is, bruh. She keeps saying Maya Buckets and
Who you
shit.
on the phone with?
So what the fuck is your name, nigga? You did not. What the fuck is your name? It's Maya Buckets, bruh. Sorry, nah, it's Maya. Oh my gosh, sound like every fucking other name, bruh.
Sierra?
No,
Sierra's Maya?
no. Nah,
Oh, wait.
some internet.
Yuri Peaches, whatever the heck her name was.
Sierra sold the bag so bad.
You said what?
She said she's craving or some shit. She's just craving or some shit. Boom! That green line was so spectacular. That green line was so. You said what?
Okay, shut up.
Don't worry, I'm gonna definitely get your face on FaceTime. Trust. You only act like this because you're not on the camera and shit. I wanna see how you act with your face in the camera. Oh my gosh. Your bitch ass will be fucking crying the whole fucking time, bro.
I never got stop saying.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Oh, that fat mouth. You said what? Niggas on my, why you on my dick? This early shit in the morning, bro. I have a problem about that. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I really fucking with tattoos. I'm gonna keep it a bean. That shit make me feel like, so imagine with another sleeve. Oh my gosh. You talking about you gonna sleeve it? Definitely. Nah, I'm just bluffing. Bluffing. Dark skins, dark skins. How tall do they need to be? Taller than you?
Yeah. How tall are you?
Nigga, I'm taller than you, bro. Like, no.
Yes, you are.
I'm not 5'8", bro.
Maybe 5'9".
I'm not 5'9".
Maybe 5'7".
Why you going down, dumbass?
5'10".
Oh. The fuck are you going down for, idiot?
5'10".
No.
5'11".
No.
6 foot.
Yes.
You're not 6 foot.
I am 6. Nigga, you are.
You're not 6 foot.
I am 6 foot though. Please.
Your picture, your hips don't catch your head.
My what?
Your head.
My hip? Don't go.
Yeah, don't catch your head. So why would you say that?
Oh my gosh, bro. I hate when a girl try to base me off of a fucking car. Pussy you, and how fucking tall are you? I bet you you can't even reach the fucking front seat, nigga. Fuck. You're like first of all, you're probably like 4'11". I ain't gonna lie. Don't say you 5'3", cause I'ma slap the shit out of you, cause you're short as shit, bro. Please see me in person. Alright, so if you think I'm so fucking short, what size shoe do you think I wear?
I know.
I wear a size 12, nigga. The fuck? You can see my boots, nigga. What you mean? What you mean by that? Huh? What you mean? What you mean you got big feet, y'all? What you mean by that? She trying to go my shit. What's up? What you mean? Are you horny as hell, cuz? But like, why? You talking about not even on that, nigga? You can keep that shit to yourself, but you just wanted that shit to be known.
I'm just saying.
What the fuck is this fucking bleed ass bitch doing, bro? What size shoe do you wear? 3 and kids?
7.
Or 13 and men? Who?
Okay.
Bruh, I think everything about me, like, I got long ass fingers. You feel me? We gotta get a dub. We gotta get a dub.
I know their head was down. What do you mean we're going to Atlanta and we don't even have a chance to win our division? And like we're the only team, not Seattle and San Francisco, that can play. Their kind of heads were down. They want to take away what Bijan Robinson did because then even the last game against Arizona, where they didn't play everybody, they struggled until the fourth quarter. And then this game, there was lulls. Look, we're poking holes in a team that could win the Super Bowl. No question. Like, I didn't see anything except for the inconsistency. But did we see? Okay, this is 4 weeks of not going straight down the middle of the fairway. Is there a problem or not?
The problem is it continues to show it. I'll add one to that. Go back to when they had Philly beat and they blew that game.
Right.
So it's been going on all season long. They have to figure out how do you keep the gas down throughout the game. Offensively, defensively, special teams have been an issue all year. You fire this special teams coordinator, you promote the assistant, you get a punt block today. They got to shore that up. Defensively, their biggest weakness is their secondary. If the front seven doesn't dominate and get to the quarterback, the secondary is very vulnerable. They're going to have to figure out a way to do that. They're not a team without warts, but no team is. But how do you mask your warts? Matthew Stafford, he did a great job of that today, the way he played in the fourth quarter. My only question is this. When they get in a situation where Matthew Stafford can't do it, can someone else on the team step up and help him out? That'll be the question for them.
You know, for Carolina, and by the way, we talked about it last week. I don't want to hear again 8-9. They shouldn't be hosting a playoff game. Garbage. If the Rams aren't good enough to go in there and beat them, they're not winning the Super Bowl. They went in there and beat them, they still could win the Super Bowl. Let's end that discussion. I know the league is talking about changing it. If it's up to me, you leave it alone because that game was 10.5-point underdog and they played great. They're ahead of schedule, Carolina. They backed into the playoffs. Twice they toe-to-toe the Rams, one beating them and the other time today almost beating them. Bryce Young, we've seen him under pressure in crunch time. They call him Ice Young.
I'm starting to believe that he's taking a step forward. I think that's the thing you look at with this team. They came into this season wondering who Bryce Young was. I think they leave the season feeling like, okay, he's a starting quarterback. Now, can he be a franchise quarterback for the next 10 years? Shepard comes out, most likely going to be their quarterback for the next 10 years. I love the defense. Derek Brown, the two corners, they can run the football. The offensive line has to get better because when the game was on the line, Bryce Young had no time tonight because the Rams' defensive line, when they turned it up a notch, they had no answer. They got to get an offensive line to protect him. He's a smaller quarterback. He's got to be protected. You need a wall up front to protect him, and right now Carolina doesn't have that.
Well, but they can hold their heads on high.
No question.
They're on the map. Baseball.
No doubt. And for me, boom, it's got to be Caleb Williams. Like, anytime that you're down, it was absolutely outstanding. Think about this. Caleb Williams, the number, like, unreal numbers.
What's up, bro? Let's do DoorDash. Huh?
I think so. We were there.
I'm not talking about right now, idiot. You know that. You fucking. See, now I can respect you because you said my name, nigga. At least you fucking know.
Which of the afternoon games?
Yeah, get back, get back, get back, get back.
Run, Eagles, run. Saquon is fresh. He's healthy. They've rested their players. We need to see Saquon at his best. I think we
See,
will.
was it that hard to say the name? You know that.
Off a nosebleed last week, gave up 180 yards to the Seahawks.
You better keep calling me that. Got to keep addressing me like that.
Teddy, how about tonight?
You said what? I'm not pushing shit. Nigga.
Rush with Davis and Carter. No, Brock Purdy. I know it's who you've been used to. Kittle, all right? McCaffrey over the middle of the field. Quick, get rid of it. This is on time, Alex. Get
Bro,
rid of that.
let me get the ball, bro.
Because pressure is coming.
Okay, so those are the afternoon games, later ones, and then the first game tomorrow will involve Josh Allen in Jacksonville. Allen, one of 4 AFC quarterbacks with at least 3 playoff wins since 2020. He's the only one playing this postseason.
Why you not giving me the ball?
Jackson, first time since 2020. Will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. So Allen knows there is pressure to make this run now.
The whole world's not saying nobody's talking about
Isn't this outrageous?
you know, all the stress is not on our shoulders. You know, everybody's like record is 0-0. No, I like our team against anybody. So yeah, I mean backs against the wall. Yeah, you have to have that mindset. I mean, you win the game or you go home. And that's exactly what the playoffs are about. And yeah, you never want to. You always want to end your season on a win. You know, that's our main goal.
The people are presenting this as Josh Allen under the pressure to get it done. Right? I don't see it that way.
Huh?
I see the pressure is on Sean McDermott, the coach, and why?
Why do you want me to go to bed, bro?
Has performed at an extremely high level in every playoff game. The unit that
I don't know, bro.
is the
I'm not. I still gotta watch Netflix and shit.
Josh Allen's loss. They call him Josh Allen.
When are you going to bed?
The defense has given up over 30 points in every one of those games. So to me, I think it's on Sean McDermott. He's got to get a road victory.
Are you really go to bed at 1:45? That's any time. Are you really going to bed at 1:45? Stupid little bitty boy.
So there is, I think, organizational pressure to go get it done. But it's interesting, you heard Deion Dawkins there really trying to keep that underdog mentality, right? I think trying to keep that edge that we're just the 16th. No one's expecting anything out of us. But they're not sure that obviously is around the building. I do love the running game. Deion Dawkins, you heard him talking about it. That's the right attitude. I love that offensive line. What Aaron Kromer has done. This is the best run game in the league. Cook led the league in rushing. So, yes, there's a little pressure on Josh Allen because I expect them to run the football. But it's going to come down to Josh Allen. This isn't coaching. This isn't anything like that. In the fourth quarter, I expect him to make a play. It's going to be him or Trevor, and Josh is going to make it or not. And if he does, that's great. He's moving on.
That shit was green like your pussy.
But until he gets to that championship round, until he gets to that Super Bowl, I mean, I'm going to see Josh Allen is incredibly talented. He's made a lot of quarter plays. And he has Rex's boy has been let down. And he's got to do it again and again and again. This is another year. I mean, the pressure's always on your best player. He's the best player.
you know, you're talking about the quarterbacks that are out in the AFC, but
Oh my god, you just don't hear that shit? That shit is so fucking wet. I ain't gonna lie.
Huh?
Oh shit.
talk about the pressures on the organization, the pressures on Josh Allen. Yes, it is, because when you look at this AFC, it's not about the quarterbacks, it's about the defense. When you talk about
You said we shooting 67%. I told him.
going up against the Jags team tomorrow, so
My god.
just like it's on Josh Allen, so offensive coordinator Brady, so everybody has pressure on them. Can
We
they
do
get it
that.
done? It's the
We do that.
pressure.
We do that. We don't lose. We don't lose. Nigga, what the fuck? That's me right there. See that? My god. You won. You can read. You said what? How's that fall? You slow? It's Photoshop. I'm fucking playing live right now, dumbass. Cause you're so stupid.
Light the scoreboard up like that. I know we're gonna have a great discussion about it tomorrow, but
I got something for you, little girl. Come see me, bro. I got something for you.
Buffalo Bills, how will they fare against
You
this
don't.
defense?
I got something for
The
you.
pressure that
That's
may
stuff.
exist on Sean McDermott, their coach, who's done a whole lot of winning, but obviously, like his quarterback, is not
You gonna be my little passenger queen, get the deliveries and shit?
when you hear Rex say he thinks there's a lot of pressure on Sean McDermott tomorrow, what do you hear?
That is your modern solution to top-ranked pet insurance in America. With benefits
I need a gym
like
partner.
9% cash back and 24/7 pet telehealth, it's no wonder thousands of pets are wagging their tails at Spot. And with access to any licensed vet anywhere, you never need to worry your furry family covered. We've got your back. Cover theirs. Spot. Pet insurance he'll both love. Get your free quote today.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. You need to see all the options. See, she knows. Car Gurus gives you the most new and used cars right in your hand, so you know your big deal is the best deal. Get it with Gurus at CarGurus.com.
What the fuck?
I think that's the biggest thing in the league right now. We are coming off a week in which the Baltimore Ravens moved on from John Harbaugh after 18 seasons because he struggled to get his team over the top in recent seasons. Sean McDermott has been in Buffalo half the time. He's been unable to help get this team over the
Yeah,
top.
fucking mess.
Any number of big losses, road losses. This is a team that hasn't won a road game since 1992. Josh Allen has lost all four.
When did he
of
just
his
change
road
his
games.
name?
And owners watch owners. And we've already seen 25% of the league turn over their
Give me the ball, bro.
People in Buffalo obviously have to be paying attention. We're not saying his job's on the line. We're just saying this is a potential issue.
I'm fucking missing, bro. Why am I missing? Why am I missing?
I think that's one to keep an eye on, Shefty. Absolutely. As always, John Harbaugh waiting till next week to take more interviews, maybe
Bitch,
waiting
boy.
to see
I'll do that shit again.
all the
Fuck,
options
nigga.
might be.
I want teams like this, like Baltimore, like Buffalo. I mean, how many good head
Give it up, give
coaching
it up.
candidates do you think are out there? I mean,
Oh, this game is ass, bro. I'm ass.
the more openings there are, I mean, it's going to get a little bit diluted. All right, I'll tell you what else I've done a lot of these catches.
Stupid fuck.
Used to be wherever you are. One truth is impossible. You just got
We won again. We won again. Alright, so look,
Lost again.
we won again. Stop digging. So look, when we're being a passenger, nah, you're not even a queen yet. I mean, look,
Whoa, whoa, dog.
being on the passenger, being in my car means a lot, right? So look, no stupid ass shit. As in, don't even try to talk your shit in the car when I'm driving, because I will slap the shit out of your mouth. You feel me? All you gotta do, look, this is all you gotta do. We pick up the orders, you hold that shit down until, yeah, that's it. Just hold that shit for me. That's it. So I get to the destination. But longer, we can really do this, bro. Bro, if you dead ass, bro, I can really come scoop, bro.
That's easy.
Huh? I know that's easy too. We buy also, bro. What's up? Go cop some weed, you know? Like, what's up? Like, niggas could be dipping and driving. You said what? I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Oh.
You charge to get for locks for retwist.
Adam Schefter, as always, starting it off
I'm
with
not
the
paying
six
for it.
news everyone need to know on this Saturday.
You can get paid with something else. You tripping.
It's so nice to see a group of spry
I'm already about to give you free food, nigga. You better enjoy that shit.
news out of Atlanta. The Atlanta Falcons have named franchise
Huh?
legend Matt Ryan as the new director of football. It's a power role as they overhaul
You're
their
stupid as a
organization. They're
motherfucker for
picking
saying
up
that
to
shit.
find a general manager. The favorite might just be Ian Cunningham, whose Bears will be in action tonight
She
as
trying to beat on
Monday
the
Night
keys. I'm beating her
Football. Matt
face.
Ryan now heads up the Falcons organization. As for the Green Bay Packers, Jordan Love has been cleared from concussion protocol for over a week now, but he will return to game action tonight in Chicago, hoping for a better wild card result than the Packers and Jordan Love got last season in Philadelphia. So that will be the challenge for him tonight as he looks to clear out of the protocol and return to action. And then, as for some of the other news and developments, again, Bryce Young heads into a critical game tonight, also a critical offseason. He obviously has a fifth-year option on his contract coming up. The Panthers are expected to pick up
How
a
the fuck do
fifth-year
you
option
steal
on
the
his
ball from me?
contract as each of the 8 quarterbacks picked number 1 overall
Oh
have been
no, I
drafted
forgot playing
on
against Vader,
questions,
bro.
and he turned that into more with a big postseason performance starting today against the Rams, who will have back Devontae Adams, their wide receiver, after a multi-game absence due to hamstring issues. Devontae Adams is back, healthy, and they get their red zone target and threat back today. So the Rams will be at full strength. Adams will be back to health. And of course, Jordan Love will be back to the Packers. Everybody's coming back to the playoffs. Rome Odunze for the Bears. Lots of people in action for the wild card round tonight.
All right, Chad, and Andy will hear from you on Horny, and later Randy will have a real good demonstration of exactly what it is Devontae Adams has done so effectively down by the goal line this year. If there's one thing I know about Rex Ryan, it is that down deep inside, he always really wanted to be a weatherman. So he's got the Doppler radar ready for
No, we're ass. We're ass.
Don't worry about it, fans. That snow is
We're
blowing
ass.
out of there. But Randy Moss, what do they call Chicago? The Windy City.
3 seconds. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
Chicago, so get ready.
Oh my gosh, this game is so ass.
Let's bump on down here to Carolina.
Oh, I'm ass. Let's go. Should have been that bitch, bro. Oh my god, that shit was so sexy.
Calling, and now we've figured out what it actually was. Okay, for our opening kicks, we're going to take an inside look at each of the 4 teams playing today. Teddy, beginning with the Rams.
Let's start with the Rams, and we all know about Luka the Rams. First team all wide receiver.
Guess what, man?
It's not about him. For me, the Carolina Panthers defense has got to do a better job of
Look,
One stupid boy.
look.
Williams,
I understand you like when I'm reading this shit. Bro, let me check DoorDash. I know DoorDash is probably busting out the butt right now. Upper Darby probably busting. Welcome to the 3 people in the motherfucking stream, motherfucker.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Damn. Why did Jackson say plus $10? 126.42 this week. I know that. Y'all niggas not even, y'all not liking me, bro. Get a car, pussy. Get a car, nigga. Maya, tell me, what do you desire? What do you desire? What?
Desire your being. Go to bed.
think about that? Maybe I should take that. Yes, sir. Well, no. I think Run. This guy is so creative in that run game. Watch for it today. He's got the two-headed
The
monster,
bitch ass up
those
and
two
tired
backs,
as shit.
but you use multiple personnel groupings, gap runs, zone runs. He's got it all. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a lot of play action with Caleb Williams because of the success of that run game, Alex Smith. It's going to be a good one. And I'll tell you what they're going to do. Line up that scoreboard in that game.
It's hard to imagine a game that could possibly mean more consider that as the longest standing rivalry in the history of the NFL. Packers and Bears have met twice in the postseason before. The first time was 1941. Rex will share his recollections of that game. Recently, they met in the NFC title game in January of 2011 at Soldier Field. And Teddy, this was peak Aaron Rodgers. Oh, this was it here. I mean, look at the quickness running to the pylon. I see you, Aaron. Packers take an early lead. This was the game famous for Jay Cutler being unable to play the second half. People questioning here Alex's body language. Not and then nothing you love more, Rex, than the big six.
J. Rocky right there, the big Boston College product. He rolls into the end zone.
The Bears that day, and then they would dance their way through the Steelers and win the Super Bowl. So that was their most recent playoff.
Oh my gosh.
Week 14, Bears were way behind in the first half, and it's Caleb Williams bringing it back. Holston Loveland with a touchdown that would tie the game at 21 in the fourth quarter. Ensuing Packers drive is Josh Jacobs powering it home. Packers go back on top, and then this was
They do one move and just like run. Like, what the fuck? This nigga's not faster than me. What the hell? That's cool. I fucking hate this fucking shit.
down 16-9, 2 minutes left. They need an onside kick. These never work.
Man, was he in the Saturday hands thing, mate? Come on, man. Make that play.
Bears need multiple miracles. First, they need the onside kick. Then they need this on 4th and 4. Caleb for John A. Walker, and this one would go to overtime, tied at 16. Now, the Packers would get the ball first in the overtime. Remember, this is Malik Willis now at quarterback. Believe it, and that would lead to this. The play that everyone in Chicago was still talking about. DJ Moore, 46 yards for the game winner. So the Bears win that one. Both teams know everything's at stake tonight.
Save up to 30% during the New Year New Style sale at Rainbow Flanagan. Find the perfect sofa, sectional, dining set, and bedroom set. All up to 30% off. Only at Rainbow Flanagan.
Miller's Ale House brings you Miller's Value Plays. Score big with our classic cheeseburger and fries for just $10.99. And choose from over 35 ice cold drafts starting at $4.29. Grab the crew and go to the play at Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
I've got a ton of confidence in him, but it's not just about him. I think a lot of times the quarterback is going to get too much credit when you win and playing with the nature of it. But I think that there's nobody else I'd rather have, than Jordan.
I'm excited. I'm excited to go back there and obviously getting out. I think the mindset we have is offense. Like I mentioned before, we got to go down there and score every time we get an opportunity in the red zone. That's where we need to improve.
What a matchup this is. Kimberly Martinez in Chicago for us. Kimberly, what's it looking like there this morning?
Not great, Greeny. My crew and I, we arrived here at 6:30 this morning. The rain has picked up since then. The forecast today calls for a wintry mix of rain and snow, gusts up to 21 miles per hour, and a real feel temp of 17. So that forecast definitely favors a Bears offense that is third in the NFL in rushing. Now, as for the Packers, they are rested, and their quarterback isn't worried about Ross. You heard Alex talk earlier about Jordan Love. He hasn't played in 3 weeks because of that concussion. But he was asked about them this time, and he said, I don't really have any concerns about that. But here's what Jordan Love should be worried about. This Bears ball hockey defense. I spoke to their corner, Jalen Johnson, who said, we live for the takeaways. He said the key to stopping any quarterback not just Jordan Love, is pressure. Get in his face, speed up his timing, take away his first pocket, it's going to be a long day for everybody.
Hi, Kmart, stay close. We'll be checking in with you regularly through our 2 hours here. So let's dive into this. It's a matchup that obviously means everything historically and in this moment. And Teddy, you were saying last night, you think there's a lot of pressure on the Packers. First, but this is a dogfight for Brad. Talk about rivalry. We saw the icy handshake. What Ben Johnson said when he first took this job about beating the Packers. Jordan Love and LaFleur. I mean, in this Packer team, they are faced today with a team that the Bears have already won the division and now have a chance of eliminating you in the playoffs. You're about to be passed over, basically. So the Packers really haven't done anything significant in the playoffs. This is their chance here. I know Jordan Love got from the concussion, but Chicago, all the momentum in Chicago with the first-year head coach, with the new quarterback playing so well, Green Bay has got to fight to get this one. At least keep the little brother at bay.
Well, Jordan Love, you mentioned that. He's an elite quarterback. However, he's come up short the last few times in the playoffs. 2 touchdowns against 5 interceptions. So he's got to prove it. You talk about a ball hockey secondary for the Bears. You know what I see with that Bears defense? Nothing. All right? If they don't turn the ball over, they absolutely...
They don't care about yards. It doesn't matter.
They don't care about it because they can't stop anybody. Certainly they do. I think they're the worst defense left in the playoffs. I think Green Bay, I get it. Jordan Love hadn't played for 3 weeks. I expect a high-scoring game in this one right here. A super high-scoring game because I believe in Ben Johnson. I believe, and Kimberly talked about the weather conditions, about how that run game, all right, his run game is so interesting. And every week it's a little different. He's got those things. So Green Bay struggled a little bit. They haven't won a game since Micah Parsons left. So I think it's going to be a great game, but expect high scoring.
Huh?
Rex, you're talking about they haven't won a game since Parsons left.
Why are you saying my bad?
Needs to stand up in this game and have to be Rashawn Gary. You're talking about pass rusher, and in the last 9 weeks, this man has had no sacks for his defense. I saw a picture of him in the bookshop. So this is a big game, and the reason why I say, Gary, is because you're talking about getting Caleb Williams to the ground. We've always, all season, we put his highlights up of him invading that rush. But if it's one person other than Rashawn Gary that I really need to say, I want to see where a guy like Jordan Love's motivation. This is the team that knocked me out and put me out for the last couple of weeks. And the reason why I want to see Jordan Love's game is what they didn't do last time. 0 for 5 in the red zone. I'm not taking anything from the league because they had a great game, but I think down in the red zone, we have to
I think Jordan Love has a big game today, right? He got ready to play this team twice. I know he got knocked out in the second one. Can't really get pressure, so Dennis Allen can't help himself but send pressure, right? He has to be aggressive. And Jordan Love has such a unique skill set against this fadeaway. I've just never seen this. You would never coach anybody to do this, but this guy's arm strength is ridiculous. Here's against the Bears. We don't even block this guy. We'll just retreat and throw it right on the money. Again, this is very, very rare. Here we're at Denver, again, another elite defense. Our back doesn't do a great job in protection. We'll just fade away, Randy. Look at this throw. This is an out route to the field.
A better way to buy, shop FredBeansUsed.com, where everything is Search the inventory of over 30 stores to find over 2,000 used vehicles of all makes. Enjoy the confidence of our 5-day return, 30-day exchange policy. Plus, buy from Fred Beans and take advantage of our Auto Rewards program. Oil changes, state inspected, exclusive discounts, better prices, better rewards. Used cars are better at Beans. Shop FredBeansUsed.com.
Unbelievable. And again, I think it's important today for Jordan Love to seize these moments. At some point, this Bears defense is going to try and come after him, and then that's when it's your advantage. On the outside, they don't have anybody who can run with these receivers. Pick your moments, right? Take your shots there. You get your league-wide respect in the playoffs. That's what you do. We all feel like Jordan Love is a good quarterback, a solid quarterback. He's had great games that we've seen. You want your respect, though. This is where you win in the playoffs. This is what he has.
I think they got to have Josh Jacobs. At the beginning of the year, this was the best red zone back in the league. All right, so to me, feed him the ball in the red zone. The main thing is getting in the end zone. Doesn't matter how you get there, feed that beast.
Let me just say one last thing about what you guys were mentioning. That actually, it just irritated me as a former defensive player when people say you haven't won a game since Michael Parsons left. The entire Packer defense has to be pissed off about that. They have to, because everyone's telling you you're not good enough. Well, this is your chance tonight to win a playoff game without Michael Parsons. This defense is almost different with Micah out. Think about that. Think about the profound impact he has on a unit. One guy, 10 points. You're telling me we can't win without a player. I mean, that would upset. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying right now. I mean, without that statement, you do not want to start the offense.
You have to stop the run today.
You just do not start the offense. Quarterback level valuable is what Micah Parsons is for that defense. By the way, we'll see what Caleb Williams wears into the stadium tonight. Last week he arrived to their regular wearing a high school jersey. Turns out it was Ben Johnson's jersey from AC Reynolds High School in Asheville, North Carolina. And there he is. That's Ben Johnson, who as a true quarterback led his high school team to a state championship. What do you think? You're not bad. Bears on 3.
Grew up delivering the Calgary Sun. I think we have some Sun people here. We have the Dinger, Rick Bell. Grew up reading the Dinger. Rick has lost some weight since then. Rick looks great. I delivered his paper. I also had a chance to work at the Calgary Stamp. He worked over at TELUS Communications. And my story is that I was raised by a couple of school teachers. And you know what? My memories of that time, growing up in the 80s and the 90s, is that money went through hard times like everyone did, particularly in the early 80s. We always had enough for meat and potatoes on the dinner table. We had a nice house in the suburbs with our own yard, our own dog. I was even able to, my folks were able to save up enough to get me registered for hockey in my late, around 12 or 13 years old, a little bit too late to make the NHL. But, so I had to settle for politics. But the great thing was, above and beyond all of the particulars of our material existence, the promise for the future, the hope. My folks always told me, you want it, you work for it, and you can have it. That's the great thing about Canada. You work hard, you get a great life. And I think my friends, Jazz Raz, St. Juan, Del Winter Gill, Pat Kelly, Gill, David McKenzie, all have similar stories from their childhoods in this area. I know, for example, Jazz, I think you were Jess, or Whitehorn, and grew up modest means, was able to get a great education, start his own business, build homes, and have a great career. And that was the pride of the community. And I think every one of these MPs can share the same story. That was the deal in Canada. But that deal is broken after 10 years of liberal inflation. They doubled housing costs, doubled windups at food banks, and what do you know? That coincided with them doubling the national debt. When you borrow and print money, you drive the cost of everything and destroy the working class. Now, for the first time in the history of Canada, our young people cannot afford homes. We have an entire generation of youth who believe they will never be able to afford a place to live. Food bank lineups are up to 2.2 million. CBC was trying to comfort us just yesterday with a news story saying, hey, good news, you can get more affordable food if you go to this special shopping food that's past the best before date. So now you can buy rotten food and you'll be able to afford it. So that is the CBC's solution to liberal food price inflation, which gets worse and worse every single day. Now 20% of Canadians are skipping bills because they have to put the money to higher grocery costs. This is the unnecessary result of liberal policies. Before we go blaming some exterior factor, let's be clear. Food prices in Canada are rising 50% faster than in the United States. We're the only country, according to the food professor, that has had 4 consecutive quarters of food prices rising faster than the Bank of Canada's target. This after Mark Carney promised that he would be judged by the price prices at the grocery store. Well, so much for that promise. He's broken every single promise he made. He promised the fastest growing economy in the G7. He's delivered the fastest shrinking economy. He promised that he would negotiate a win and a deal by July 21st. Still no win, still no deal, still no elbows, still no jobs. He promised to double home building. Home building is expected to drop 50%. He promised that we would have develop our resources and according to his own budget documents, investment has dropped in every one of the quarters since he became prime minister 8 months ago. He promised that he would spend less. And of course, that is the biggest broken promise at all. We now see Carney's costly credit card budget. He doubles Trudeau's deficit. You know, it's almost unthinkable. No one thought anyone could spend more money than Justin Trudeau. But Mark Carney said, hold my beer. And he came along with a deficit that is twice the size of the left behind. A deficit of $78 billion is the biggest in history outside of COVID. 16 billion bigger than Carney promised during the election. It is almost all due to increased spending, not due to tariffs from abroad. In fact, Mr. Carney has brought in $150 billion of new spending, and offset by the promised savings that he says he will achieve over the next 4 to 5 years. It's a net increase of $90 billion. Almost all of it is on operating expenditures, not on capital investments. This is with a doubling deficit, the biggest non-COVID deficit in Canadian history. Mark Carney has introduced a credit card budget that will drive up your cost of food, housing,
Damn, bro, like fuck. That's me the ball.
Conservatives unanimously. Furthermore,
I think it's Sliz gonna play this shit, you know?
will also increase taxes on farmers, food, and home building. So you got an industrial carbon tax, which the budget proposes to raise. That applies. Just Jane Stepler yesterday, and saw all the steel that goes into farming on the tractors, the combines, the bins.
I'm dunking, bro. You were tripping. Come on.
More expensive because of Carney's carbon tax, which he promises to more than double in this budget. Carney's industrial carbon tax on farmers is a tax on your food. That same carbon tax will apply to steel, aluminum, glass, concrete, cement, and home building supplies. Here in Jazz Raj Haman, and he can tell you that when you tax the things that go into homes, you tax homes. The industrial carbon tax of Mark Carney is a tax on homes, a tax on food and homes. Why don't you tell us what it means the cost of a new home, Jazz?
Thanks, Leader. After 10 years of this Liberal government, ownership is unattainable. You can ask any of the young Canadians, where a majority of them have just given up on home ownership altogether. This country used to be a place where certainly my family, when we moved here, and subsequent years after that, even as a home builder, until the Liberals took over, one income could get you a good living. You would be able to scrap money together and save. After 10 years of the Liberals, all of that is gone. That Canadian dream of being able to owning a home, raising a family, it's all gone. And it's because the cost of everything has just skyrocketed, and there's nothing for home building that's going to improve it. As the leader said, by introducing this industrial and promising to raise the price on that.
Look at that fucking pass. Pass was so fucking good.
This is the same Liberal government that spent about $90 billion they committed to home building, only to double home costs, housing costs. The first three got us to this point. It's unfathomable that they would create a fourth bureaucracy to make home building slow down even worse. In fact, their own housing agency has said that home building will decrease this year and next year. And that is scary because that Canadian dream that everyone wants to be able to own a home is unattainable. As a former home builder, we need to get the bureaucracy out of the way.
That was on my big. Be really much better.
And make sure that builders are able to build, buyers are able to buy. But
supply of 500,000 new homes annually has now become a plan that will cost 100,000 jobs. Canadians are now facing the prospect of a worsening crisis that will impact housing supply, employment, economic activity, and ultimately middle-class families. So this budget, which increases home building taxes, risks 100,000 home building jobs, according to the people who actually build homes. I have here a quote from Fitch Budget. Fitch, the credit rating agency, they say that this deficit, which Mark Carney has doubled, will now threaten our credit rating. Let me just bring the chair of our shadow cabinet economic affairs subcommittee, small businessman and member of parliament, Pat Kelly.
Well, thank you, Pierre. This budget does nothing to the cost of living crisis that Canadians are enduring right now, because more debt that fuels the inflation that is driving up the cost of living. At $78.3 billion, nearly double the deficit that less than a year ago was considered to be so high that it precipitated a crisis in the resignation of the last finance minister. So what was an unthinkably high deficit less than a year ago, the new prime minister has nearly doubled. And this is just going to drive up the cost of living, drive up inflation. We heard testimony of the finance committee last week that talked about the break glass emergency of productivity in Canada. And low productivity means higher cost of living. It means that people cannot, their paychecks are not keeping up with the higher cost of living. Canada's productivity is at the bottom of the OECD. Our per capita GDP over the 10-year period of this government has not increased. We're at the bottom of the OECD and the G7 for per capita GDP over this time period. And there's no relief for, there's no solution for the productivity crisis in this budget. There are no meaningful fiscal anchors because this government breaks every fiscal anchor that it ever assigns to itself. So this budget is not a solution, and conservatives like Pierre Poilievre have been sounding the alarm for years on this.
Thank you, Pat. And again, if you don't believe Pat and I, then you'll believe Fitch, which said Canada's proposed budget announced in Parliament November 4th underscored the erosion of the federal government's finances, while Canada's rating is broadly stable, expansion and rising debt burden have weakened its credit profile and could increase rating pressure over the medium term. The budget expands the forecast federal deficit to $78.3 billion, general government deficits of 3.3% of GDP, which is higher than the AA median of 2.3 and substantially higher than Canada's pre-pandemic deficits, which averaged 0.4 in the prior decade. And finally, it says that combined with the sizable non-budgetary financing needs, the higher deficit will substantially increase general government forecast to be 92% of GDP in 2025, 88.6 in 2024, before accelerating to 98.5% by 2027, nearly double the forecast AA median of 49.6. Now, those are a lot of numbers, but here's what's cut right down to it. To be a AA rated country, on average, your debt to GDP is 49.6%. Carney's on track to bring ours to nearly 100%. In other words, our debt as a share of GDP will be almost twice the size of the average AA country. That's the kind of fiscal mess that Mark Carney and the Liberals are creating so much for. He's gone from promising to be a brilliant economist to being the most costly, reckless, and risky prime minister in Canadian history. And that is why Conservatives will oppose him. We not only oppose, we propose. Bureaucracy, consultants, foreign aid, corporate welfare, handouts to phony refugees, and other wasted money so we can bring down debt, taxes, and inflation. Get rid of the industrial carbon tax, the industrial engine of our nation and to reduce the price of everything made with steel, aluminum, cement, concrete, glass. That is everything that we buy. We will cap government spending for a dollar law, requiring we find $1 in savings for every new dollar of spending. We'll make this the fastest place on earth to get a building permit, repeal the energy laws, use the powers in C5 to rapidly approve a pipeline to the Pacific so we can get 1 million barrels of oil to Asia every single day. We will get rid of the capital gains tax on anyone who reinvests their money in Canada. $1 trillion of net investment that Mark Carney and the Liberals have sent fleeing to the United States of America. We will cut income tax so hard work pays off. We will get rid of all home building taxes, not only to provide affordable homes to the next generation, but also to bring back the 100,000 trades jobs so carpenters can swing hammers, framers can frame homes, loggers can harvest lumber, and we can build a terrifying industry back to life in this country. That is how we restore the promise that I enjoyed as a young Calgary kid, delivering the sun door to door in my adolescence. Is how we're going to give every single kid in this country the opportunity that we had. We're going to have opportunity and freedom for our youth, home ownership for our families, security for our wonderful seniors. That is our vision, our hopeful future. And now let's get it done. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, questions from the floor. Matthew's case, question and departure from caucus. President Donald Trump said your leadership is widely across the board. How do you respond to comments that your caucus is not in the negative right now?
Well, first of all, I just quote Mr. D'Entremont, who said, and I quote, "Since I first elected here in 2019, the cost of living has skyrocketed. Even then, families in Nova Scotia, as is now, as it was called at the time back, but is now at Annapolis, we're struggling." We warned that the Liberals' out-of-control spending and massive deficits were irresponsible, but of course, they did not listen. Now,
You laughing, bitch. Are you asleep?
who promised fiscal discipline, Canadians are still...
Are you not asleep?
He said, Mr. Carney said, I'm quoting Mr. D'Entremont here, Mr. Carney said he would be judged by the cost at the grocery store. Well, Canadians are judging him, and they are not impressed. Since the Liberals came to power, food prices have risen 40%, said Mr. D'Entremont. We've heard it many times here today. It is deliberate, and it is unacceptable. It is inhumane for a G7 country, said Mr. D'Entremont of Liberal policies. He said, we are a rich country. We are a food basket of a country. We can produce all the food for many people in the world, and we can barely feed ourselves for some reason, end quote. That is how Mr. D'Entremont described the outrageous cost of living as the direct result of Mark Carney's Liberals. I'm very saddened for the Nova Scotia families on whom Mr. Carney and Mr. D'Entremont are raising the price of groceries and homes, but that will not change our resolve to continue to fight for an affordable Canada, affordable budgets, and an affordable future. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Je vais juste citer commentaire en français, mais M. D'Entremont a souligné qu'après 6 mois de Mark Carney, les libéraux ont brisé leurs promesses de discipline financière. Ils ont augmenté le coût de l'épicerie, que M. Carney, malgré ses promesses de le prix des épiceries, les Canadiens sont en attente pour la nourriture abordable et que le prix de nourriture a augmenté de 40% depuis l'arrivée au pouvoir. Malheureusement, à cause de M. Carney et M. D'Entremont, les familles de Nouvelle-Écosse vont devoir payer plus pour leurs épiceries et pour les maisons, malgré ces promesses brisées. Les conservateurs allons continuer de travailler pour un pays abordable, un budget abordable et une vie abordable pour tous les Canadiens.
Rick Bell, Post-Media.
Hey, Rick. Can we still call it a dinger?
Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me for dinner.
Okay.
We've been told in Alberta for weeks, if not months, that on Grey Cup week, that we would get a win in Alberta. And that win would be a pipeline And the West Coast, it would be significant commitment to action on the so-called 9 bad laws.
Yeah, we lost.
And that would all happen,
My God.
that is to say, tomorrow. We're also told somehow there might be some sort of memorandum of understanding between the province of Alberta and Carney. That's
Yo, I need a fucking. I need like a good jumper real quick.
thoughts, because for weeks, months, we've been promised that great, come we, the Stamps aren't in, neither is Edmonton, but that Alberta would get a win on both of those files.
Well, tomorrow, you know, it reminds me when you go into the pub, the Liberals are like that pub that has that sign on the wall that says free beer tomorrow. And so you go free beer tomorrow, and you keep coming back day after day for the promise of free beer, and the price of beer continues to rise and rise and rise. So telling us that something is going to happen tomorrow. Mark Carney's been Prime Minister for 8 months, promising to move at, quote, unimaginable speeds. And yet, there's not a single project that he's launched that was not already in the making or approved before he took office. Mark Carney needs to do only one thing for us to get a pipeline from Alberta to the Pacific. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. There are trillions of dollars of international investment crying out for the chance to build that pipeline without any government support. All they need is the federal government to stop blocking it. Repeal the get out of the way and repeal the 9 bad laws that block energy projects. Get out of the way and remove the ban on shipping oil off the northwest coast of BC, a ban that only applies to Canadians because, of course, American tankers can travel between Alaska and California in those very same waters, so why not allow Canadians to do the same? Get out of the way and get rid of the Liberal industrial carbon tax so that we can actually produce enough oil to fill a future pipeline. Get out of the way, Mark Carney, and do it now. It has been 8 months. We don't need Mark Carney to put on a hard hat and hold another photo op. He's had many countless photo ops in the last 8 months, while investment flees and our industrial sector leaves to the United States of America. He's not got shovels in the ground on anything. Now, I suspect there will be some sort of quote-unquote memorandum. You know something? Memorandums don't pay the bills. We need shovels in ground. So Mark Carney should get out of the way and tell us on what date will shovels be in the ground on a new million-barrel-a-day pipeline from Hardisty, Alberta to Prince Rupert or Kitimat, British Columbia. That's all he's got to do. Give us the date, show us where the shovel will hit the ground, and tell us on when it will happen. That is what we need to have. Get out of the way, Mark Carney. Monsieur, apparemment, demain, on va avoir des nouvelles. Avec les libéraux, c'est toujours demain. C'est comme le bar où il y a une pancarte qui dit demain, il va y avoir de bière gratuite. Mais on arrive le lendemain et ça dit toujours que c'est demain que la bière deviendra gratuite. Et toujours, chaque jour, le prix augmente. Et c'est la même chose avec les ressources naturelles. Depuis son arrivée au pouvoir, il y a 8 mois, avec la promesse qu'il allait bâtir des choses avec une vitesse inimaginable. Il n'y a pas de seul projet en construction aujourd'hui qui n'était pas déjà là avant l'arrivée au pouvoir de M. Carney. M. Carney a besoin de faire une chose, se débarrasser de ce chemin. Il y a des billions de dollars privés prêts à bâtir des oléoducs, des pipelines, des mines, des ports, et j'en passe. Mais les lois libéraux bloquent ces projets. Il faut enlever les 9 lois anti-développement des libéraux pour libérer le chemin et permettrait aux investisseurs d'investir, aux constructeurs de construire et aux travailleurs de travailler. Donc, enlever les libéraux du chemin et permettrait notre économie d'être le plus riche et abordable au monde. Merci beaucoup.
Hey, Tim Brooks, CTV. You lost 2 MPs to leave the budget. One cited your leadership as the reason for leaving. I just want to put Carney and the Liberals to the side here and just criticize you personally.
Of course you do.
Does this say anything about your leadership? Have you maybe reflected on your leadership style moving forward?
No, my plan is to continue to lead, to be the only leader in the country that's fighting for an affordable Canada, where our people who work hard can afford a home and food. That is my agenda. And I will just quote Mr. D'Entremont when he speaks about Mark Carney. He says, after 6 months under a new Prime Minister who promised financial discipline, Canadians are still waiting. He said that he would be judged by the cost of groceries at the store. Well, Canadians are judging him, and they are not impressed. He said this only a few months ago. Since Liberals came to power, food prices are up 40%. We've heard it many times here today. It is deliberate and it is unacceptable. It is inhumane, said Mr. D'Entremont, for a G7 country. So he said that Liberal food price inflation under Mark Carney was inhumane, and I couldn't agree more. And I feel badly for the inhumane conditions, to use his own words, that he is now supporting for his own constituents. But I won't just quote him. I'll quote Nate Erskine-Smith, a Liberal MP, who now says that his children should not have to pay for Mark Carney's budget. Let me see here. Now to the bad and more fairly, where expectations were set at a level we failed to meet, including on the question of generational investments. The budget falls short of these specific promises in our platform, and it unfortunately falls well short of the wartime home building effort that many of us thought we'd deliver. It's certainly not a budget that should throw us into an election at an uncertain time, but it does not live up to its promise of generational investments. He goes on to say that this is Mr. Nate Erskine-Smith, a Liberal MP, that Mark Carney has broke his promise to spend less with $90 billion of new spending, only 36% of which is actually capital. The rest is more costs. So when you have a Liberal MP attacking the costly credit card budget that Mr. Carney has put forward, then we see turmoil in the Liberals, and I know that there will be wall-to-wall coverage on CTV of this turmoil, of a Liberal MP criticizing his own budget days before the vote. I know you're camped outside his office right now, waiting to get comment from him. I know you've been chasing Mark Carney down hallways to find out what he has to say. I mean, it's just been the relentless coverage that you will have of this dissent within the Liberal Party. I understand also there's former Liberal Minister Guilbeault is unhappy with the environmental policies that while he supports raising costs, he doesn't think they raise them enough. We've got Wilkinson is unhappy. So I know that I'm looking forward to seeing the wall-to-wall coverage on CTV of all of the costly turmoil in the Liberal budget. So I will be tuning in tonight to watch your newscast. Thank you.
Sidney Pizarro with Rebel News. Last year, it was reported RCMP published a secret report suggesting Canadians may revolt once we realize how broke we are. This year, under Prime Minister Carney, we're approaching a $100 billion deficit. How close are Canadians to a breaking point?
Well, many are already broken. That's not the only report. The Liberal government, there was a leaked report that came out through Blacklock's. Got very little media coverage, but it said basically liberal policies had us on track so that Canadians will have to forage and hunt for food because they can't afford groceries. Like, this is in Canada. This is the talk that you would expect in an impoverished, overpriced third world economy. But that is the trajectory that the Liberals have us on. And this costly credit card budget of Mark Carney will make that even worse. Canadians can't afford life. They are absolutely desperate. Go into our streets and talk to people. Ask them about their lives. Their lives are falling apart because they cannot afford this costly government. And it is leading to major breakdown. Go onto the street not far from here. There's an encampment where people who've lost hope and have been broken are now addicted to fentanyl and are dying face first on the pavement on our streets. These are the real issues. This is why I'm in politics, to give back the promise of our country that every single Canadian, whether they're a waitress, a welder, or a businessman, can have a good plate of food every single night, live in a nice house on a safe street. That's why we're in this business.
Thank you. Last question. Aaron Collins, CBC. So Mr. Dochmont, just turning back to last week, said that your party is being run like a frat house. So I'm just curious what you think he means by that, and if you can.
Well, I think that CBC had to be. Are you with CBC, by the way?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay, great.
I'm just curious if you think that that could lead to more MPs leaving your caucus, and what you think he means by that.
Well, first of all, CBC has had to correct the falsehoods that they put into that story. So I encourage you to tell Canadians about the falsehoods you published and explain why you did that. But I would ask if you agree with Mr. D'Entremont, or you believe he was telling the truth when he said, and I'm going to quote, "Now, after 6 months under a new Prime Minister who promised financial discipline, Canadians are still waiting." He said that he would be judged by the cost at the grocery store. Well, Canadians are judging him, and they are not impressed. Since the Liberals came to power, food prices have risen 40%. We have heard it many times here today. It is deliberate, and it is unacceptable. It is inhumane for a G7 country. Mr. D'Entremont said that Liberal food price inflation is inhumane. Do you believe that he was telling the truth when he said that? Yes. Oh, you can.
Want to ask the questions?
I did already. I already said that your report from CBC was wrong, and we have corrected the record. We put out a statement. We stand by the statement. But I have a statement here from Mr. D'Entremont. It says, since the Liberals came to power, food prices have risen 40%. We have heard it many times here today. It is deliberate, and it is unacceptable. It is inhumane in a G7 country. Do you agree with Mr. D'Entremont that Mark Carney's food price inflation is inhumane?
So again, I asked you if you thought that what you thought Mr. D'Entremont meant by your party being run like a frat.
Well, I read
that would lead to more MPs leaving your caucus. That's no question for you, sir.
No. So I answered your question. And so the answer that I have back to you is that Mr. D'Entremont this is a quote from just a few months ago, where he said that Liberal food price inflation was inhumane. And you know what? He's right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. That concludes today's press conference.
Let a local expert do your taxes from start to finish with TurboTax Expert Full Service. Get started by answering a few questions, then we'll match you to a local expert who can handle your tax situation. Connect with your expert in real time, even on nights and weekends during tax season, while they work to maximize your return. And we'll create a personalized checklist to make things easy. Get back to life and track your expert's progress on the go. Once they're done, they'll review your return with you and answer any questions. Only citing and filing once it's 100% accurate, backed by our full service guarantee. Plus, each return comes with a lifetime guarantee. Unlimited expert support at no additional cost. And if you like your expert, work with them again year after year. Take taxes off your plate from start to finish. TurboTax Expert Full Service.
To what is probably one of the more unusual Senate hearings of my career, a difficult hearing to be sure, and because in preparing for this morning's session, I've done a fair amount of reading. That of itself is unusual for a senator, and a fair amount of thinking as well, which is sort of an oxymoron, thinking senator. My conclusion is grappling with this problem. The scientists that we are going to hear from this morning are correct in their fears and predictions. The American Midwest, which I represent in the next century, at which time I will not be representing it, hopefully, may look like the Dust Bowl of my childhood. Indeed, things could be even worse. Because as one scientist after another has made clear, we are now conducting the ultimate environmental experiment with our atmosphere. Depending upon whom you ask, the consequences could be disaster of biblical proportions, or just maybe nothing. Unfortunately, more and more of the bets are unbiblical, and fewer on nothing. One of the frustrations of dealing with this issue is that it's virtually beyond the grasp of human imagination. Despite what the best scientific minds in the world tell us, our instinct, in this case, is to want to reject them out of hand. After all, common sense tells us that Chicken Little was wrong, the sky could never fall, and the ice caps could never melt, and yet it's true. The Earth was not always as we know it today. Not only was San Francisco once beneath the sea, and this will come as a shock to Majority Leader of the Senate, so was Wyoming. On a casual stroll through the oil-rich plains, ancient shells can be fried rocks. So I say this is a difficult hearing. That's because even though I know intellectually that the ice caps could melt, coastal areas could melt, plains of Minnesota could become parched and barren, all my instincts are towards disbelief. It's simply inconceivable to most of us that some of these predictions could come true. But a century ago, how much of the modern world today was conceivable? H.G. Wells' novels were simply science fiction, nothing more, and today they'd be considered science, not fiction. In short, I can't help think but think about Hamlet's advice to Horatio. There are more things in heaven and earth that are dreamt of in your philosophy. What is scientists from 29 nations? They met about 2 months ago in Austria under the auspices of the World Meteorological Organization, the United Nations Environmental Program, and the International Council of Scientific Unions. Many of the attendees were government scientists, others were from universities and research institutions. It was, as far as I could determine, a collection of the finest scientific minds in the world on this subject, and they all agreed on what they have never before been able or willing to say collectively. That is, that we can no longer assume the temperature of the world is stable. There have been previous Senate hearings on this subject, but the last of them was back in 1979, my first year in the United States Senate, my first year on the Governmental Affairs Committee, and my first impression of the problem. Thanks, Dave Ribicoff. Since then, we have learned a great deal. As I understand it, the level of confidence in the predictions of global warming is greater than ever before. Also, we have significantly increased our understanding of the possible consequences. Unfortunately, the progress in both of these areas is more likely to aggravate our fears than calm them. But we've also learned that there are industrial or technological progress. In 1979, solutions were generally limited to reducing or eliminating the burning of fossil fuel. Frankly, that is one of the burdens of the issue. It raises the specter of having to return to pre-industrial times in order to implement a solution. But that is no longer the case. We now know that progress could be made by controlling other gases, oxides of nitrogens, CFCs, methane, to name but 3. And in fact, some solutions to global warming probably should be adopted on their own merits. The loss of forests in Asia and Africa, for example, has caused agricultural productivity to decline and environmental damage to increase. Reforestation would help those countries feed and clothe themselves, as well as helping to slow the predicted global warming. Before I begin this hearing, I'd like to make one final observation. Since its inception, this issue has been described as the greenhouse effect. That is an accurate shorthand way of describing the transparency of the atmosphere to the warming rays of the sun. But it is an entirely misleading catchphrase for the consequences of this warming. A more accurate description would be climatic will happen, or perhaps it'll happen if we fail to act. But we will be wise and far-sighted enough to find and implement solutions. Having already slowed progress by talking more than I should have, perhaps we should now start this hearing so that we can address some real solutions. Before I do, let me turn to my colleague from Montana on the ranking member of our subcommittee and see if Max is.
Thank you, Chairman. Mr. Chairman, this is obviously a very important hearing on a very important subject. There's been a lot written about the greenhouse effect, a lot of discussion about potential problems of adverse climatic conditions.
I don't give a fuck. That's a late.
I hope that today will be a continuation of increasing public dialogue of the potential problems of that problem. More that not only members of Congress, but the public better understands what's at risk here. The more likely
Shit, not funny.
not only as Congress, the country will find some solutions. I'm sure that some of the problems of the effect are not well documented and not understood, but enough is well documented. Is well understood in order for us to try to take some concrete steps forward. I know by the witnesses we have before us today that we'll take some steps in that direction. It is a challenge before us to not stop there, but to continue moving so that we try to solve some of these problems.
Thank you. Our colleague from North Dakota, Quentin, you've been around a little bit longer than the rest of us. You have some observation. Begin this hearing. There is true wisdom. Our first witness is Senator Albert Gore, Tennessee. Al, thank you very much for being here. Your full statement will be made part of the record, as is your record of commitment to dealing with these kinds of issues.
Well, I appreciate your kind words, Mr. Chairman, Senator Baucus, Senator Burdick. I appreciate your courtesy in allowing me to appear here as a witness this morning, and I'd like to congratulate the subcommittee for its leadership in calling a hearing on this important issue, which has been too often ignored by policymakers in a position to address the problem.